Hi guys, welcome to the April update. Well, March was exciting. We launched Lost in Time and it's been selling through March and you guys have loved it. And as we head into April, I'm hoping the love continues. We are also running the Mr Fogherty colouring comp and that is going well. We've got lots of entries in. I so love seeing all the things that you guys are doing. All the ways you're colouring Mr Fogherty, all the things that are happening with him. And it's so much fun sending out illustrations into the world and seeing artworks come back. So keep it up. April the 18th is when our competition closes. So make sure that you get your Mr Fogherty illustrations and artworks in before that date so that you're part of the competition. Things that I coloured in March. Well, let's have a look. I, of course, coloured One Frog Hamlet from Lost in Time, Mr Fogherty. So it was pretty exciting to get that done. And I used hoo-hoo markers, I used polychromos, and I used some Posca, and I used gold ink. I think I used my Arctics on that. But you can watch the whole colour along, and I think there's a link in the top of the video. What else did we colour in March? Well, we've coloured in From Awake and we coloured in Artistic Expression, which was this cute little giraffe. And I did this in hoo-hoos and I think I couldn't resist doing a little bit of pencil over the top of it from the look of it. And Posca, of course. I've been wanting to colour that one in for a while. I'm quite fond of the face in that little giraffe and the way he's entangled his limbs to paint that picture. So that's Awake. I also coloured in, of course, From Asleep, and I coloured in Bedtime Story with Pink Elephant and a Lavender Elephant. Created some wallpaper patterns. This is sweet. Another thing that we coloured was, I think the first thing I coloured was Busted. And I'm really quite happy with how this turned out. I love the red door and the dark wood around it and the light happening all around here. So this is Busted from Moonlight Mischief. What else did we colour? We coloured a lot of stuff. Oh, Wild is the Music from Serendipity. It was sort of fun coming up with these colours. This is the orange, so I sort of made that orange and then I contrasted it with this lovely turquoisey green and a bit of purple in the Magic Gate and some silver on my unicorn there. But I love these foxes and I've been wanting to colour them in. Created that fur with a bit of purple pencil, which was quite fun to do. And I think my final colour along from March was Spring. And I coloured the Spring Dragon, Spring from Dragon Dreams. It's a very soft palette. I've been tempted to do red and vibrant dragons, but this sort of called for all the flowers, I think, and the little babies. Some cute little dragon eggs down there. And so this was I tried out my new Orotex alcohol markers on this one. And I used polychromos over the top of those. So it's fun to play with my new Arctics. Well, that was March. Let's move on to April because there are plans for April. And they include, of course, Mr Fogherty. Now, I can't resist colouring this. And I'm really looking forward to doing... I'm just thinking this is a pink suit and this is a dusty blue car. I'm thinking the future is pastel, people. So Lost in Time is on the books. What else is on the books for April? I'm going to colour in Starcatcher. I really like this illustration. It's so wistful. This person's catching a little star, flying on a turtle, with flying fish. It's just a little bit dreamy. And there's all these little cool details. So I'm really looking forward to... I was tempted to do the black and white version, which has like a little river of black running down it. If I could find it, I'd show it to you. So I'm not sure. I think I'm going to go with this version and play with that. Okay, what else are we colouring? Let's have a look at our asleep colouring. We are going to colour Rockabye Baby. This little cute rocking horse. From Awake, I am planning to colour Foxtrot. I just think this little fox is very cute, and this whole little scene is just begging to be played with. So I'm looking forward to that one. What else are we colouring? I'm going to go to Fantasy Tily Homes and I'm going to colour the small Tudor bed sit just because I want to. I just really want to colour in all these Tudor-esque things. What else have we got? Hide and Seek. I'm pulling back out Hide and Seek, and I think I'll colour this in as we roll into Easter, preparing for the hunt. This little guy painting an Easter egg. It's just begging for all sorts of colour, isn't it? And I think that is my colouring from March and my colouring plans for April. But we've got a couple more things happening in April, and they're exciting things. The first thing is Pirates. Now, I've been updating my back catalogue with duplicates with a difference, and next off the rung is Pirates, and my plan is to launch this in April. And just have a quick look at some of my sketchbook illustrations. Some of the illustrations I've totally redrawn. Some I've redrawn with edits, and this one, I think these are, so that's just a few of the yellows that I'm planning from the sketchbook. If you can have a glimpse of what's in store for you come April, later on in April. What else is happening in April? This is a very exciting thing that's happening in April. I am releasing pocketbooks. Now let's check out the size of these. They are little compared to my normal books. And I've had so many requests for the pages. So when you colour in markers, you can't colour in this little cute inset on the other side of the page. And so people are asking if they could have those because they're sort of fun little illustrations. So I have curated and collected. These are proofs, so this isn't final stuff. I'm thinking of changing the colour on this Tiny Tales Volume 1. This is sort of a purpley colour. What do you think? Are you happy with that colour? I was thinking maybe a green or maybe a less muddy version of that purple. But anyway, so they're sort of cute little books. And when you go through them, I've collected all those cute little illustrations. And if you are travelling, you can just colour in quickly, little bits and pieces. Oh, this one's got snail in it. So that's the sort of thing that I'm looking at releasing in April, as well as my new Pirates. So exciting things. Little Pocketbooks, Volume 1, Volume 2, Tiny Tales. This one's got birds, bugs, bees, blooms, animals and snail. And this one's got houses, dragons, oceans, knickknacks and Christmas. So I'm really excited about these two little guys. Just fun little quick colours while you're watching TV or while you're out on the road or when you're at uni or something. Pirates, Tiny Tales, Mr Fogherty competitions, colour-alongs across the range of RJ Hampstead stuff. What's not to like about April? It's going to be awesome. I think that's all in my update for April, and as always guys, thanks so much for your support and thanks so much for watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in another video, but for now it's goodbye.